Good afternoon, everyone. This is Mo Pest Control giving you a video about these friends right here. Now these are my friends. These are exterior bait stations that go around your home or industrial establishment. These bait stations are heavy duty and they are great for mice and for rats. As you can see, the hole here is where the mice come in, and so you have this key here. This key will open up the bait station, and as you can see, it opens. When you open it, you have this here. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to show you where the bait goes. With the bait stations, you have this bag. This bag has two poles. One goes here, one goes here. Shove it in there, and then another one goes here. Okay, so you have two spots right here. Now, this is interesting about these stations. This here is weighted down. So that means it's durable. It's weighted down with cement right here. So when you plant it, it will be sturdy. Now, another thing about this is this companies that I'm used to was Protector. Protector offer these bait stations, but now since there's competition, now we have companies like Tomcat. This is a Tomcat exterior bait station. So this here is very, very useful. Again, this is where you have to put a stake in with your bait with this. Now, one thing I will say is I don't have any bait blocks, but it is recommended because mice eat them. But since I have no bait blocks, I have soft bait. Soft bait actually works good as well. I don't know what it is about it, but they really attracted to soft bait. Now, the important part about this is you have to wear gloves because you don't want any evidence or oil that's on your hands. So it is best to put on gloves to put this bait on. So as I approach to do this, all right, now this is one of the companies that's used for soft bait. Flatline soft bait. All right, the bait looks like this. The bait looks like this. It's nice and soft bait. And what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna put, right now, I'm gonna put 4, one on each stake. All right, so it's gonna be 2 here, and there's gonna be 2 here. All right, so as you can see, there it is. That's the bait right there. Now, there's other places you could, this bait really does both ends. So they're both ends. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna add 2 more stakes for the other hole. So I'm gonna plant that there, and we're gonna add 4 more. All right. Let's go. So 1, let's see, there's 2 here, so So there you have it. You have 2 stakes of bait. So if any mice come or rodents come this way, or if any rodents that come this way, they have bait. Now, I'm going to close this up and I'm going to show you where we place it. Come follow me. As you can see, this is a home here. Now, let me show you. We already have an old-fashioned bait station here. It's an old-fashioned bait station here. So that covers one side. So what we're going to do is we're going to come around and we're going to place this on the opposite side. So we're going to place that, let's say right here. So you already know that the hole that's here is going to be up against the foundation. So I'm going to place that right there, and there you have it. That's your bait station. Now we're going to place this all around all 4 corners. All around all 4 corners, you will have that bait station. And I would suggest that you check your bait stations once a month, see if there's any activity. Now, again, this is to keep mice from coming into your home. This keeps this from coming into your home. They eat this, they run off, and they die. As you know, that it's anticoagulant, and they'll dehydrate, and then they'll die. So have this all around your home, in addition to having interior bait stations. So I'll show you what the interior bait stations look like, and I'll show you that in another video. These are interior bait stations. These interior bait stations is preferably for your basement. Put these in your basement. If you have a basement, put this in your basement. These are not recommended for main floors. We don't want them to have any food on the main floors. Why? Because we don't want them to get attracted to that. So this is for your basement. In cases where you have an industrial area where it's unfurnished, this will be recommended for exterior. What's available for interior? This is also available to be behind the stove and also under the sink. All right. If you have kids, they have mice traps that have a covering for that. That will be shown in another video. But in this case, this will be under the sink. This will be behind the stove. That's what's recommended. All right. That's it for today. Once again, promoting the exterior bait stations with the soft bait, but you also can use hard bait. That will be for mice, and that will be for rats as well. That's all I have. Enjoy your day, and just be careful.